Bird up, ladies and gentlemen, because we're gonna go kill MOLTRE'S. Trez? I know it's an S, but like, how is it said?
I think people say MOLTRE'S.
MOLTRE'S?
Sorry, that's what
MOLTRE'S.
I say. I'm not gonna say people because I don't know if everybody does that. But MOLTRE'S. I actually don't know.
I growing up said MOLTRE'S.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lunch tray. You know, it just feels kind of weird.
I mean, lunch trays were red. MOLTRE'S is red.
Yeah, that tracks. I realize that I don't know how to get out of here, but you know who can just dig
a
a hole to get out? I don't know why we go up, but that's like
we're digging a hole, baby, right through the roof.
Foof. Yeah. Let's hello by the way, and welcome back to FireRed episode 27. 27, man. I predicted this playthrough would be over at 36. It might be a little longer than that. I don't know. I was also
pog you get.
It depends how much I pog out. Yeah, I was also somebody wants me to play the post game out there. So like leave a comment if you want more FireRed after it's done. And we can do the Sevi Isles and then we can make the final boss Mewtwo. We can do that.
Hey man, you invite me over to record things and I will record them. You could be like, hey, we're playing FireRed, and I could be like, if I walked in the door today and you were like, hey Tyler, FireRed, I scrapped it. We're playing Barbie Secret Agent. I'd be like, bird up. Same opening. Instead of killing MOLTRE'S, we're killing God. Who do you kill? Barbie Secret Agent.
They're like the opposite Secret Agent people. They're like the bad guys. That game's not terrible, to be honest. Barbie Secret Agent on the Game Boy. I beat it. I beat it a couple months ago.
Ooh, that's fun.
It was a game that tortured me and my sister as kids because it was quote unquote really hard. But then I beat it in 3 hours.
Dude, there are so many games that were really hard when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Ones that I can immediately think of, the Incredibles game for the GameCube. I think you were playing as Mr. Incredible on like the island where you fight the big robot for the first time, and I just remember getting stuck. I never beat Pokemon XD.
Me neither.
I remember there just got to a point in the game where I didn't know where to go, and I was like, whatever.
Fuck
but I was a
you.
kid, so I like didn't read things. I would just like hit A and then be like, now where do I go? And they probably just said like, go there.
I just generally didn't know how to read.
Those are the big two that I always like when I look back at my childhood. I go, I never beat those games. There aren't many other ones.
Yeah, I definitely didn't beat XD. I started it up a couple years ago again because
and you still couldn't beat it, or you
I just kind of fell out of it. Yeah, I do want to beat it one day. And no, it will not be going on CritNick. That game's boring as fuck.
Hey man, a good commentary team can make any game good.
You know what? I think I'm sure XD could be fine with good commentary, but that's just not what we have, brother.
Hey man, we're entertaining.
Yeah, check this one out.
Otherwise the Big Bean wouldn't be here.
The Big Bean would be here if I sat here and just yelled bubbles for 40 minutes.
Let's test that theory out. We got 37 minutes left in this episode, give or take.
Bubble. Oh, well, if I do a dope beat, like, of course
you also lied. You said bubble instead of bubbles, so it's totally different feeling.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'd watch that. If they were saying bubbles.
Hear me out. This is such dumb tech.
Okay.
But technically, if you're saying bubble instead of bubbles...
Yeah.
That's like a few milliseconds taken off the word. So you will say bubble significantly more times than you would have said bubbles, thus changing the integrity of the video.
How significant do you think that would be? It's the same amount of syllables.
If you did it for 37...
Bubble.
If you did it for 37 minutes, I bet there would be a, like, definite, like... You could be like, how many words did you say in that video? And technically the answer would be 1. But as far as variety goes. But number, I think you'd see a sheer difference. I think it would be like a few hundred versus probably close to 1,000.
Well, that's a great theory, Tyler.
Let's test it out.
All right.
I'll say bubbles. You say bubble.
All right.
Go.
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Oh, I'm much faster than you.
Well, you know what? This is for the Big Bean to keep track of. Hope he's got his notepad out.
Yeah. No one's the stats guy. And then there goes Nolan in the comments. Yeah, I'm the stats guy.
Yeah, wow, I timestamped it. Woo, that's me. I'm the stamps guy. Talking about Nolan.
I think I asked him to timestamp his stuff if he didn't already, because he used to just comment random things, and like I was so detached from what I was recording. Literally, because I'd record at like 2, 3 a.m. almost all the time. And then I would, like, it would be days later, and he'd be like, hey, remember that joke about waffle irons? And I'd be like,
what?
What?
Hey, there's
what? I think there's some water trainers, and you know who loves to drink?
Yagomter.
No, it's the bomb ball.
It's the bomb ball.
Come over here. I can't believe I'm racist against electrodes now.
Yeah,
so sad.
It happens, man. Sometimes they kill your best friend, and you could look at them all the same way, even the ones that you grew up with.
Yeah, man. Sometimes.
But other times, the bomb ball uses spark and just kills fucking Starmie, and we high five him. Ready? Oh, you fucking bitch!
Oh, man.
I hate him!
I can't believe that didn't kill.
I'm furious.
And he gets critted. Uh-oh. The bomb ball.
Bomb ball sucks. Get him out of here.
No, he's good.
Replace him with Alberto. That'll make Nolan happy.
Birdo?
Alberto?
Alberto's level 25.
Yeah, let's do some grinding, baby.
Is that what you want?
Dude, I would love a grinding episode. We gotta do something for Zoe.
She's fine.
How top is Zoe? 25? We got her at? Like, that's not very swole.
Yeah, she's ready.
But you just said Alberto wasn't ready, and he's also 25.
Yeah, but look how strong she is. Check it out.
Look, she's punching me. I love her.
Yeah, see? She's got surf.
I thought she knew hypnosis.
Yeah. No, we're. Oh, you know what? That's
Chick's
what I was
got
gonna
green
say.
hair.
Because whoa. Because we want to get we want to fill the Pokedex so we can get the EXP share so we can train her up more.
Yes. We said we need what, 4 more Pokemon or something like that.
5.
Because we instinctively evolved the Eevee and the Coach eggs.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna get an encounter on the mountain coming up.
Cool.
So
you're running out of space in the square over here.
I am running out of the space in the square on the right. I'm gonna have to do some.
You gonna shrink everybody?
Yeah, I didn't think I'd get this many Pokemon. I didn't realize that. Wasn't that like guaranteed? Well,
I mean, you suck. Look at all these dead guys down here. Yeah, there could have been way more space.
Yeah, I had so many deaths early that I was like, I'm not gonna fill this. It'll be fine, but I'll probably have to shrink them pretty soon.
You could probably get away with shrinking the death box and moving it down, and maybe doing a second box for the PC. Or you could just shrink everyone to make it 6 to a row, which would give you not only space on rows beneath, but also over to the right.
Well, if you see a change coming pretty soon, you know when it was talked about.
I mean, let's see. If I remember correctly, the last Pokemon that we caught was it the Ponyta?
Yeah, that sounds right.
So there were 2 spaces left when we caught Ponyta, but then Telga.
No, we got a Lapras.
Oh, we got the 3 Lapras.
And maybe Hitmonlee after that, I don't remember.
Oh, and Hitmonlee. There might be a few. I think there might be 1 space left now. I think
there is, yeah.
Before shrinking needs to happen. It might be filled in this episode.
Unless
you don't fucking
as
pull
long
a
as
Nick.
we don't miss. As long as I don't pull a Nick. Listen, dude, those 2 episodes at the Safari Zone were just a disaster. Listen, oh my god, killing that Ditto is so fucking funny.
That was miserable. I mean, the Ditto wouldn't have helped at all, but like it was just sad. Poor dude.
Goodbye, Ditto. Dude, people say that Ditto is a failed clone of Mew because they're the only 2 Pokemon that can learn Transform, and they both have the same color, like for
Porygon
regular
can't
and
learn
shiny.
Transform?
No.
Interesting.
Porygon's a shape duck.
Shape duck.
Shape duck.
It's like Sega, but you say shape duck.
Shape duck.
Porygon's Gen 1, isn't he?
Yeah.
Where is he?
In the Celadon game corner, we'd have to win 5,000 coins to buy him or something. Oh, didn't mean to do
hard?
That. Yeah, also we got a Pokemon at Celadon already.
At the game corner?
We got one at Celadon City, and the game corner doesn't count as a separate place.
Why? It doesn't say something different when you walk inside?
No, sir.
Oh, no. Who'd we get there?
Eevee.
Alright, Eevee's pretty cool.
Yeah, Eevee's in one of the buildings. You know what? I should technically check if Lapras counts as somewhere different. It said Silphco when we entered Silphco, so it shouldn't be different, but...
Otherwise we'll have to eat her.
Otherwise we'll have to, yeah.
Or it's not user. Purr and Beyond!
Yeah. To Beyond. Oh yeah, we could just delete Venonat. Or no, to make space, we could just start killing some of them. Sorry, stupid cat.
Just bring 3 idiots into like the death zone.
Yeah. Sorry, stupid cat.
Sorry, buddy. I don't want to edit this thumbnail, so I'm gonna
do the much harder and more annoying thing for everyone involved instead.
Oh, we had to kill 3 Pokemon. Who you killing?
I don't even remember who we have. Stupid cat's definitely one of them though.
Why? He's got TMs. I think we should kill other Yagomters.
Did you see
why the hell do we need them?
Oh. Did you see what this guy just offered us, by the way?
No, say it again. Can you imagine if this volcano were to erupt? The explosion would be the end of us. How terrifying is that? While we're terrified, would you like the tea? Oh. 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 Why do you like this? Is it better than self-destruct?
200, 250.
Oh, shit. Alright, I guess why not?
There's no reason not to.
I can't wait till like the moment that we feel like we really need to pull the trigger on the bomb ball.
Yeah.
Like we're in the Elite Four and we're like, dude, we're gonna die if we don't do this right now.
To bomb ball. You have been with us. I'll prepare myself for it if it has to happen.
We'll think of another song that's just the Zoe 101 theme song.
Do I look good?
Oh, that's the Zoe 101 theme song. We can do the Victorious one, or maybe iCarly. Drinking Josh?
So wake up the
members of my nation. All the Nickelodeon live action shows have pretty good theme songs.
They do. So whoever's writing the music at Nickelodeon's popping off. Popped off. I don't know.
It's probably Nick-O-Lodeon. I think that's his name. What are the odds? What are the odds of there being a man named Nicholas O'Lodian?
Pretty low, I would think.
He's definitely Irish with a last name like O'Lodian.
O'Lodian. Yeah. I think the odds are pretty slim, like maybe a 0.75% chance. Is that generous? What are you counting? Why are you counting on your fingers? How old are you?
I'm bad at math. I'm an English major.
What number are you
Dude, I
trying
went
to
to Barnes and Noble the other day, and
they made me do a math problem to get in the door, and I couldn't, so they turned me away.
Has that ever happened to you?
No.
No, I went over to their specialty book section, and I like buying myself a specialty book whenever I go there. But the problem is every specialty book is $25. Like $25, not that bad of a deal. But I always see more than one that I want, and I can never choose. And I'm never willing to drop like $75 on 3. So the last like 4 times I've been to Barnes and Noble, I left with nothing.
That's so
and
sad.
It breaks my heart. I almost got Dune. I was trying to choose between Dune, Agatha Christie, and then a second Agatha Christie, which I'll probably buy those 2 together when I have more money. But they just released a Charles Dickens collection. And I was like, ooh, that's pretty fire. For all the literary buffs out there. If you like books, leave a comment. I could talk about stuff. If you hate books, leave a comment and I'll shut my fucking trap.
I guess I'll be leaving a comment then.
No! Everyone's loving the Barnes & Noble's adventure.
I don't know how to read, so...
Here's a Barnes & Noble's adventure. I went with my friend Jimmy once.
Jimmy!
And you, Jimmy!
Oh wait, I put on a rappel.
And my dear friend Angel was also with us, and she was like... I want like a book on animals, like, so I could like show people animals that they can't normally see, like a whale. That was our example.
Yeah.
And then Jimmy goes, Tyler's right there. And that happened in a Barnes and Noble.
that was it?
It was pretty funny. I couldn't even be mad.
Damn.
There's no camera. I'm fat. For those who haven't watched the baseball promos.
Oh, they all know.
They can hear it in my voice.
They hear it in your voice. Man, big booming voice. He's compensating for something.
Well, this guy has dumb eggs explosion.
Yeah. I gotta pull the trigger.
Now's the time. I'm scared of 5 eggs. 6 eggs? There's the one in the back count. Doesn't have a face. Just broke.
I don't know. Well, like if your like little brother that you were always hanging out with all the time broke his skull, would you count him as your brother?
I only have one little brother who I don't hang out with all the time. He broke. So his skull's broke. Is he alive still? Like, is he recover and is fine in like a few weeks?
Or is he hanging out with you?
But yeah, like, are they carrying around a corpse or is he recovering?
I'll leave that up to you.
He's missing the top of his skull. I think if that were to happen to my brother, I would like, he'd always be my brother in my heart, but like, I don't think I'm dragging a carcass around. I'm very bad with gore.
What if he cracks his head open?
And yolk comes out?
Exactly. Does that change your answer?
I'd be terrified.
Why?
You wouldn't be terrified?
I would know that I was, like, dreaming.
But what if you're not?
Well, I did.
What if I stab you right now and yolk comes out? You're not horrified?
No, I'm just like, oh, no way!
No way, I'm an egg!
I knew it.
How many omelets do you think you can make?
Out of me?
Yeah. Assuming you're not just all egg white with one yolk. Assuming you're like the equivalent of how many eggs could fill you.
Yeah, I think I would be about, probably like
3, 4. That's why I'm counting on my finger.
yeah, probably like I think I'd be like a 290 egg omelet.
It's a big omelet.
I'm a big guy.
So if someone challenged you to the human omelet challenge, which means you have to eat a 290 egg omelet, what would the prize have to be for you to at least be like, you know what, I'm sitting down, I'm trying to eat that omelet?
Well, what are the conditions? Do I have to eat them all like at the same
You have
time?
24 hours.
24 hours to eat 2.
From the moment you sit down in front of the omelet, you have until that exact time.
If I'm going to be honest with you,
day.
I just straight up know I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, true.
But
what would the prize be for you to be like, I'm going to give it my all?
I mean, it's got to be some sort of monetary compensation, right?
A beta Black Lotus.
Wow, that's a good prize. That's a very expensive Magic the Gathering card.
It's you know what? It was even. It's got a 9.5.
Wow. Yeah. Of course, I'm trying to eat the egg. That's like $100,000.
A beta 9.5.
9.5 might bump it up, but maybe because it's beta, maybe it wouldn't.
Because I didn't want to go far for alpha, you know. Like I'd do just about anything. If someone was like, you got an alpha, a 9.5 alpha Black Lotus on the line.
So would I.
Didn't a 10 out of 10 alpha Black Lotus just sell for like?
It was a 9.5.
It was a 9.5.
Mm-hmm.
What was it, like $450,000 it sold for? Or something?
No, I thought it was $130,000. I actually don't know.
Yeah, so the Magic community, for those who aren't part of it at home, like, we're all stupid.
Yeah, very.
And we're all like, this piece of cardboard's totally worth it.
And then we fucking buy it.
I traded just over 100 regular Narsets from War of the Spark for a foil anime version of the same card. That's how I think it should be done. If you're not going to spend money, that's the way to do it. Granted, I spent money because I opened a bunch of War of the Spark packs, and I bought the regular Narsets off of people. But that's how it be sometimes, you know? Hey, buddy, he's got punched in the face.
That's fine. I'm trying to look into if we should encounter something inside the cave or outside the cave. We could get a Machoke in the cave.
Lame.
Or outside of the cave, we could get a Fearow, a Machop, or a Rapidash.
So we are really not getting anything good.
Why
don't we just take the Moltres?
That's not the point of the run.
But we can kill it some other fun way. Make it our slave and kill it in combat, you know?
No, we're killing it. That boy is dying.
Alright, I think we should probably go for I
think we're gonna go.
I think because you can get Machop on both sides, we should go for an outside one.
Why?
Unless you really is Machop the one you want? Like out of all the options you just said?
Man, I could really use a Fearow, dude. Like,
I like Fearow. We've already fucked up that 4 times already.
And we're gonna fuck it up a 5th if we see him, because I'm gonna have murderous compulsion. Yeah.
Explosion.
Yeah. Oh my god!
So there's really nothing else. So I feel like this late in the game there should be cooler Pokemon.
You'd think.
Like, where's Electabuzz? Where's Magmar? Why is Magmar not in Mount Denver? That seems like a good place for him.
I would agree with you. I didn't make the game. Where the fuck are we?
I don't know, man. Just keep going up. Up. That's down!
Oh no, Moltres is like right up here, right?
Yeah, man, we good.
Let's go catch a Pokemon first. And then
why don't we kill Moltres first? I still think we should just catch Moltres.
We can't catch Moltres. It's not part of the run. That's cheating.
It's not cheating. You promised the death of the birds, as long as it dies in the end.
I will be killing Moltres in a wild Pokemon battle.
Alright,
that guy will die. At my hand.
Hey man, what if it's a girl?
I don't think the birds have gender. Literally, it's the step after.
A Geodude!
Don't worry, we have a Geodude already.
We don't. It's dead.
Well, we can Dupes Clause it because we had one. It's fine.
Okay, I don't know why you want him a chop so bad.
It's just something we don't have yet.
But it's boring, I guess, for the decks.
How is it boring?
Geodude!
Oh yeah, we definitely want it for the decks.
For the decks, I'll allow you to do whatever you need to do.
Thank you.
This whole Mount Ember being full of garbage is upsetting me.
There's a Machop right here.
Geodude! If we get 5 Geodudes in a row, you have to catch the Geodude.
I don't want to do that.
That's the rule, man. I don't make the rules.
There is
it's part of the Nuzlocke challenge.
Yeah, if
you encounter 5 Geodudes in a row in Mount Ember, you must catch it. Geodude!
You don't have a say.
One more.
Fuck off.
Dude, that's what John Nuzlocke said. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, don't bring her up. Geodude! Well, you're catching them.
I'm not catching ugly.
So you're breaking the rules of the Nuzlocke?
We need more Pokemon. There's also no rules like that.
Just go outside then. We don't have a Rapidash or a Fearow.
Yeah, I don't want a Fearow.
Machop!
Yay! He's a means to an end, Tyler.
I guess you can get 1 level on him and evolve him. It's 2 Pokemon.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
Cool.
Eggs, dude. Eggs.
My phone ringing? Nope. I would have answered it on camera.
Yeah,
probably would have been my mommy.
I love answering the phone on camera.
Hey man, it's fun. I called Dennis that one time. He named Snorlax Lardass because he doesn't have a creative mind. What's the thing they say? I think you should leave. I told you never be a writer because you don't have a creative mind.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Classic.
No, that's very like Dennis is older than us, so I feel like his sense of humor is a lot different.
I always forget that Dennis is like 30 years old. That's nuts.
He's 28. Dude.
That's almost 30. Especially if his birthday is soon.
Is it?
Kinda. Maybe.
When's his birthday?
I don't know. He seems like a February birthday to me. Should I ask him?
You should text him.
I'll shoot him a text.
We call him a chop, by the way. Yay.
Cool, man.
Look at him.
I like Machamp. I hate that we're like locked out of cool Pokemon because of the rules of a Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
It's like really lame.
What should we name him? Burpee?
Burpee?
You got it.
But with 2 E's.
There
And a Q. Burpweek! No, please stop.
Burpkey?
Oh my god, Burpkey. It's really bad. I hate it.
Fine.
Name him whatever you want, dude. Burpquay. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing, step bro?
Burpquay.
Burpquay. All right.
Fucking nailed it.
We're so good at naming Pokemon.
Do you even know what a quay is?
Like a bird? That's a quail.
Yeah, you fucking know. Not a quay. Yeah, it's a quay is like a. I think it's like a polluted area of like water and land, like a marsh maybe.
I think you're thinking of a marsh.
Oh shit! Right,
fuck.
dude. Why did you text a group chat with me and Dennis? Why didn't you just text Dennis?
Because that way you could also know.
You could. You're right here. You could just tell me.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know, man. I wasn't thinking.
You think
I'm Dennis? It was the first thing that popped up.
You think I'm supposed to look at my phone when I'm playing video games on the internet?
Sometimes. You just said you answer your phone live on camera often.
Yeah, well, that's just in case.
You should ask Nolan to call in one of these days.
What is he gonna say? He's gonna come in and be like, "Hey, man,
I'm gonna timestamp when I called in and then comment on it."
No, I was gonna say he's gonna plug his own shit. He's gonna be like, "Watch Pokemon Grape on Twitch."
Did you just find 2 Firestones in a row?
I did.
Do we even have anything that could benefit from that? Bonita?
No, that's level 40.
Really?
Yeah.
But isn't Growlithe a Firestone?
Yeah, so is Vulpix. That's the meaning.
Oh, Vulpix and Growlithe are opposites.
Yeah. What do you think the Firestone like tastes like if you licked it? Do you think it's like a salt lick?
No, I think they're all probably like if you lick the rock, like it just depends on where the rock was, I guess.
Like an elemental
Whoa, a chicken!
Power. Who the Fearow?
Dude, it is Sphere. Get it from the back. Take it from behind. Zoe.
I will. I'll take him from behind.
Zoe.
Are you kidding me?
What
Zoe?
level? Isn't he only like level 40?
50.
Oof.
Yeah. Ready?
From behind.
I only catch it.
Sneak attack.
Yeah, sneak attack. I only catch it if it's shiny.
Deal.
1 in 8,000 chance. Could you fucking imagine?
What's shiny Moltres look like?
It's
Do you even know?
It's like pink, I think.
Oh, it's very pink. You're right. I don't think this one's shiny.
We would know by now. It would have done glitters.
Does it do glitters in this old game too?
Yeah.
Oh, that was like
glitters
fresh.
since Gen 2. No, dude, the glitters in Gen 2 went hard. This might just... Okay, I was gonna say, this might just fucking kill this guy. Oh my god, he has fire spin? What an idiot!
I like, you added this, like, we gotta kill the birds thing to your game.
He's dead!
But, like, it's not about to say, like, the last one...
Add him to the template!
Oh, make him spin!
No!
Make him do a weird flip.
I don't want to
where
do
he's
that.
like just a line at one point because he doesn't have a third dimension to
God,
it.
You're making me add a graphic. I hate you.
Add words too, like super cool, very nice.
God, maybe.
God, I can make me.
Hey, good job by the way, Yugi. You really fucking nailed it. Hey man, you know what? We got time. Do you want to go after the third and final bird?
Where is he?
He's on the Seafoam Islands.
Are we close?
Well, you know what they say about seafoam.
If you come in it, you'll make Aphrodite.
I was gonna say you seafoam and you eat it. What the fuck are you talking about?
In Greek mythology, that's how Aphrodite was born. Because Poseidon came in a pile of sea foam. And then she formed, and she was perfect and beautiful. And then he married her, and Medusa got mad. And then he turned Medusa's head into snakes to get back at her for being mad. Greek mythology's weird, bro.
At least it's like realistic though, you know?
That was very funny to me.
You wanna know something crazy?
No.
I actually was not kidding at all.
I said no.
I don't give a fuck. It was important. I wasn't.
So you weren't kidding about you about thinking Greek mythology is
the gods in
realistic?
Greek mythology, at least they have like human characteristics. Christianity's God
You're
is just
only
like
saying that because Zeus wants to fuck 24/7, and so do you.
just like anybody else, except for some people on this earth.
I guarantee you, if you gave me 5 phone calls to random people in my contacts, no more than one of them would say that they wanted to fuck 24/7. I'm not gonna do that.
Five random contacts?
Like, yeah, I spin the contact wheel.
What if you land on like your grandma?
My grandmas are both dead, so not an issue.
So they're horny as shit.
They're up there with Zeus getting dicked down, pouring out for Grajima. Hope they're both getting dicked in heaven. Here, we'll spin the... I'm not gonna call anyone. Well, it's like, hypothetically, I would land on... Bop! Zebra sweater. She believes in being a virgin till marriage, so... Get rocked. That was a good random spin for me.
But once she gets
does
married...
do butt stuff all the time, though, because she thinks it doesn't count.
What a fucking idiot!
I went to camp with her. She's very nice. She's a very sweet girl.
Yeah, you could be sweet and also just totally not follow the rules of
I didn't say, well, I mean, she's not, like, cheating on anybody. It's just, like, her...
Yeah, she's like... She's having... sex.
Well, not
in her vagina, though.
She's also, when we were younger, she was also afraid that if you had sex vaginally, you could catch vaginal cancer. She didn't want to catch... Yeah, I know. I'm aware. It's silly, but...
She seems nice.
She is very nice.
What was it? So I dated a girl a while ago who not the brightest bulb in the chandelier, if you know what I'm saying.
All right. What if you have a candle chandelier?
Not the brightest flame.
Cool.
In the
just keeping. I'm covering all my bases.
Yeah, in the candelier. Anyway, so what's it called? We were discussing like sex and stuff, and she was on birth control, and she was like, we had talked about like not using a condom, which like you should always use them, by the way. But we were chatting about it, and she was like, no, that's a terrible idea because I don't want to get STDs. And I was like, you're my second partner. My first partner was my first partner. My first partner was also, we were like first for each other. So there was like pretty much no possible way.
Did she think they just spawned out of thin air sometimes with you
She
rolling
was
dice?
like, if you have, and she was very set on this. She was like, if you have sex without a condom, you can get an STD.
You roll the STD wheel.
Yeah, you roll the STD wheel. And I was like, What? Yeah. I was like, who told you that? She's like, I just know
internet.
it. Yeah. I just know it. And finally, we honestly argued about it for like an hour, and then finally I was like, all right, we're gonna Google it, okay? She was like, yeah, go ahead. Like, I'm right. And I Googled it. I was like, can you get STDs out of thin air? That's not what I Googled, but just what it felt like. So we look it up, and of course it's like...
STDs happen?
So, hold on. First of all, it was just like... Because I know a little bit about that. First of all, it was just like, no, like, that's not how STDs work. Sorry. And also, like, she was sucking on my dick without anything on it. Like, she would have gotten something already, bro. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, like, stupid. Anyways, yeah, no. So she was like, oh, okay.
You win.
And now she has a boyfriend who she loves very much and has condom sex with all the time.
How do you know they use condoms?
I was her friend afterwards.
Oh,
I have this very good habit of being friends with all of my exes.
And I'm proud of you.
Not all of them. Some of them.
Didn't you steal one of theirs Hulus? Like, is that?
I didn't steal fucking Hulu. She logged on my Switch and didn't log off. Dude, what am I? And I used it for like 6 months. And then
you're evil.
And then when she asked me if I was using it, I said no.
So you're a liar.
Yeah.
A thief.
You gotta lie in this
scoundrel.
game. I was getting free Hulu.
It's already kind of free. You have Spotify, don't you?
Not Spotify student anymore. I'm not a student, yo.
Oh, dog, that sucks.
Oh, yeah, I still pay for it, though, because Spotify's good. Anyways, yeah. Bodied.
Now that we've told very deep personal stories.
We need the we need the rest of the STD. You asked how STDs formed.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
In the beginning times. So it was just like bacteria and like viruses and stuff that were like, hey, let's adapt so we make them have little shitty bumps on their genitals. And then they did.
Fun.
Yeah, sucks. The first, I watched a video on it, PBS Eons. Don't follow them, don't subscribe to them because they have way more subscribers than me.
Just come to me for your STD knowledge.
Come to me for your science knowledge. Or
ask questions in the comments, we'll answer them.
Yeah, your recap on, what's it called? If you need a recap on, like, any PBS Eons videos, I can do that for you. So, no, what's it called? It was like... monkeys or something had this like disease, and then like one of our like distant ancestors ate some meat that had the disease, and now we still have the disease.
Very fun. Thanks, monkeys.
Herpes. Yes, it was herpes. Yeah. Fucking monkeys, am I right, ladies?
Monkeys.
Yeah.
You know, now that we've told these really embarrassing stories of people from our lives, I'm thinking, can you use that Tyler soundboard to censor that girl's last name? Because I definitely said it out loud because I was reading my contact.
Sure, buddy. I just had to write that down so I remember to do it.
Please do.
Censor girls.
Here, I'll give you a censor in this episode. That way you don't have to go search into the other soundboard. Zebra sweater. It's the same number of syllables as their last name.
Very good, sir.
Yeah, I nailed it. That's 4 syllables for each of them. I'm a genius. I even counted it on my fingers.
You know what I watched? Are you like bad at math?
I'm actually really good at small math. Like I can do simple equations kind of like quickly. But
yeah.
Second it gets remotely difficult. Like the math you use in real life, I'm pretty good at doing it quickly. But like once like X's get involved.
You use X's in real life all the time.
You know what I meant. Like, oh, I forgot about Seal.
We can catch one soon.
I meant like with weird shit, you know?
Like,
here's a good example. I have honors in mathematics on my high school diploma, and then I never passed a math class in college. So right around there.
Ah, yes. So how did you make it through?
Well, I took pre-calc and got an A in high school. Then when I went to college, my professor recommended I take it again. And I was like, well, I already did. And they were like, math's a little different in college. You're going to want to do it, trust me. Failed pre-calc. And they were like, all right, we'll put you in the really easy math for people who can't do math. And I was like, thank you. They put me in stats. And I failed stats.
Yeah. Stats is hard.
And I think it mainly was, first of all, I'm not that good at math. Secondly, I gotta be real, calculator confuses my brain. Yeah. I know it's like it's fun for like, oh, what's 84 plus 6? Oh, thanks, calculator. Now I know it's 90. But, like, putting in, like, the weird, convoluted stats equations into the calculator broke my brain.
Right.
So then they were like, all right, we'll put you in the secret, really stupid math that no one knows about because we don't want them taking it unless they absolutely have to. And they put me in math theory, which I aced.
Was this at a community college?
This was at Suffolk County Community College.
I was going to say, because Bonnie could really use that stupid math class.
Yeah, no, it was like, all right, like, we're going to teach you, we're going to spend an entire quarter of the semester teaching you how to count with Roman numerals.
Jeez.
It was like, really, it was Roman numerals, Chinese, it was like every numeral system they taught you. Then it was like, you remember in high school, proofs?
I do.
When it was like, if this is true and this is true, then this must be true.
Yep.
That was like half of the entire semester.
Yeah.
It was a lot of like, you're not actually doing math, you're just doing like math concepts. And we got to the final day of class for the final. And she was like, I'm proud to announce that one of you doesn't have to take the final at all, because if you get an F, you'll still have an A. And that person is Tyler, so you can leave. And I was like, oh, this is super awesome, I don't have to take the final, and everyone's looking at me all jealous. But I really do wish you would just send me an email, because it's 8 a.m. and I don't have any other classes today. So I showed up just to be told I didn't have to be there. But, it still was kind of cool.
Did you take it anyway?
No. Why would I?
I don't know, just for fun. Get a mega A.
Well, there was one thing in the class that I was absent one day for Comic-Con. I missed the math class.
Yeah.
I missed the entire Chinese numerals and how they worked. I just never asked. And I got every single question ever about Chinese numerals wrong.
Yeah.
So I was like, I know my final's not going to be a perfect score because that's going to be a question. So fuck it.
So may as well take a 0 than like a 96,
Well, I mean, I think I just kind of got like a pardon. I don't think I took a 0.
Honestly, dude, like, if a professor did that with one student in a class, I'd just be like, yo, come on. Chill with that.
Well, she said, like, she does it for every student that it applies to every year. I just happened to be the only one it applied to.
Okay. I thought
she wasn't like, Tyler, you're awesome, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
She was like, Tyler, you happen to be the only person that qualifies for awesomeness.
So get the fuck out of here.
So,
never want to see you again.
That happened again with me. I was my last year at Suffolk Community College. When I finally discovered that I like English, I was taking like not an advanced English class, like the highest English you have to take for like your standard degree. And the professor was really cool, and we were on magical realism, which for those of you who don't know what magical realism is, it's a really simple definition. It is when you have a, like, fiction story, but only one element of it is fiction, and it's just, like, an accepted thing. Like, oh, the world is regular, but angels are real. Or, like, oh, the world is regular, but animals can talk. Like, there's just one thing that makes it separate from a regular world.
Mm-hmm.
And I, like, aced the paper on it at the end of the semester.
Yeah.
And she was like, hey, Tyler, let me hit you with an offer. I'm teaching a summer course. It's like 4 weeks. We meet every single day, Monday to Thursday, for like 3 hours.
Ugh.
And it's over in like 3 weeks. But I need at least, I think it was 12 students to get approval to do it. And she, like the deadline was like 3 days after when she was talking to me.
Yeah.
And she had 11 students signed up for it.
Oh, man.
And she was like, Tyler, if you sign up for it right now in front of me, I will give you an A, and you don't have to do any work. You just have to come to class. And I was like, yeah, okay, I can do that. So I signed up, and then I did all the work anyway, because I kind of liked the subject matter. But at the end of the semester, she was like, I can't believe you wrote like all 3 of the papers I required. She was like mad at me. Like, I got A's on all of them too. She was like, you could have just signed up for the class and been a regular student, and you would have the same grade. Like, I didn't have to make this under the table, totally illegal deal with you.
Dude, I would have, if I got an offer like that, I'd say thank you so much. I will never do the work. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I should have done. It was just the stories were good. I don't remember any of them. I'm a little bit of an English nerd. I hate to break it to me.
But here it is.
Tyler, you bought a Shakespeare book for fun the other day. I don't know what to tell me.
No!
Dude, some of his work's pretty good.
Honestly embarrassing, dude.
You're embarrassing. Eat shit. You're playing Pokemon for views.
On the internet.
You know what I'm doing? Nothing.
Let me see.
You know what I'm doing? I'm a co-host on your YouTube
yeah. You co-host. Tyler, you co-host on CritNick, the YouTube channel that I founded with my own flesh and blood.
My own 2 hands.
And Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you.
You're going on vacation for a week.
I am going to Maine.
Week.
That's why we're bum rushing a Friday record sesh.
Bum rush.
Bringing you as much hot Pokemon on Pokemon action as we can.
Pokemon hot version.
Speaking of Pokemon hot version, are we any closer to the Bluebird? Because we're approaching that 41-minute mark.
Yeah, man.
Do you think we can get squeezed in this episode, or is it going to be the beginning of next episode?
Nah, dude.
Nah, to which one?